Yeah, how about LaSalle's defense this year? 4 shutouts in the early part of the season, and that was right before Atlantic 10 play even started.
The LaSalle Explorers had their best start in program history, and with a 4-1 preseason, they had already surpassed their 2003 win total.
Unheard of for LaSalle to have such defense. Even last year they shut out Richmond, but this year it's been a whole different ballgame for LaSalle defense. Jenna Guagenti, the freshman, another freshman who's been providing a lot of help to the Explorer backfield.
A 6-game unbeaten streak, including 4 early shutouts, provided quite a thrill for the Paul Royal-coached soccer team at LaSalle University. The Explorers' winning streak came to an abrupt end against Penn in double overtime, and 2 more losses to GW and Richmond gave the Explorers a painful experience. Against Duquesne at home, the Explorers hoped to rebound from their losses, but they only continued to spiral downward and lost their 4th game in a row. The first goal in the Duquesne game sounded like this, a mere 7 minutes in.
Goal! Nice goal there. Little flick up on the outside of the foot, and LaSalle has an early 1-0 lead.
That one goal was not enough to preserve a win, however, as Duquesne fought back with 2 quick goals in the second half. In a matter of only 3 minutes, the Explorers' season was turned upside down.
We have the ball in the Explorer zone now. A shot is, well, that's what we fear. That's the worst thing that we fear. Duquesne goal at this stage in the game. 1-1 now is the score. Strategizing there. Bringing out the goalkeeper. That's the first time I've ever seen that in women's soccer here at LaSalle University. And it almost resulted in a winning shot. However, Duquesne's going to walk off the victors here. They move to 2-2 in the league, 7-6 overall. And the battle between Duquesne and LaSalle for a conference finalist berth rages on today.
Bonaventure was viewed as another must-win game for LaSalle. The first 80 minutes transpired with no scoring by either team, but Bonaventure had a scoring threat that would not go away.
By the Bonnies. I believe it was, I don't know what the person who punched it in, number 12, leading scorer Heather McDougall, I believe, was the one that kicked it in with the assist from Palmer on the right side. That scores, we're hoping that wouldn't happen, but it was under the 10-minute mark here at 9:09 to go in the second half. And now, the Bonnies take a 1-0 lead.
The Explorers, in desperation, put up 1 goal to tie the game and force an overtime with the underrated Bonnies.
Explorers need a goal here. Here's the kick. It's up, it's a short one, headed in right in front, and it's a goal by the Explorers. 5:02 to go here in the second half, and there's...
In double overtime, however, Bonaventure handed the Explorers their 5th straight loss. The high-scoring perpetrator was all too familiar in the second goal in overtime.
Cheryl, but now she kicks it in. Struggle in front. The Explorers, and there's the goal. There's the game winner by the St. Bonaventure Bonnies as they swarm the field, and there it is. 2-1 your final here at McCarthy Stadium. A heartbreaker for the Explorers. There was just too much time. You almost sensed that was about to happen. There was just too much time there for the soccer ball to kick around. And here's Heather McDougall again.
Heather McDougall with 2 quick goals. All of a sudden, the Explorers were in a lot of trouble with a 1-4 conference record and 6 games remaining. That was October 10th, and the Explorers haven't lost a game since. They turned the season around first with a pair of 3-0 wins at the expense of local rivals Temple and St. Joe's, both on the road. The Explorers continued to make magic happen on the road, defeating the team with the second-best record in the conference, the University of Rhode Island Rams, by a 1-0 score in a cold, dark Rhode Island arena on a Friday night. La Salle furthered their chances by beating UMass in come-from-behind fashion 2-1 at Rudd Field, the site of the conference tournament. The Explorers made a 5th seed clinch official at home with a win this week against Xavier. Xavier scored first, as Nicole Giesting's professional caliber flip and throw-in was too much for Explorer goalkeeper Schomburger to surpass.
But it was a throw.
Unless, of course, Nicole Giesting is the one throwing in, and then it might as well be a corner.
Nicole Giesting, who was playing right midfield, crosses all the way over to the far side of the field to make the throw. It's an interesting decision here. Obviously, they're going to go into the box for a scoring decision.
Giesting's numbers, only 3 assists, but she does lead the team in that category.
She throws it very deep, and it goes into the net for a Xavier goal. 3 or 4 players in the vicinity. It'll be interesting to see who's awarded with that one. It did appear from this perspective that quite possibly number 21.
What you had there is the leading playmaker on the Xavier squad, Nicole Giesting. We've been talking about her all game. She's been an influence in this game. She has 4 assists now, and she leads the team in that category, and I spoke too soon when I said that there were only 3.
They're going to award that goal actually to number 9, Laura Giesting, so the sister's hooking up there on the throw-in goal connection. So we'll go Giesting with the goal, Giesting with the assist. I'm sure you don't see that every day.
La Salle defense tightened up, just as they have all season long, and La Salle got back on the board in the second half, 1-1 tie.
We actually go to Barclay, and she's lining up to maybe put a little air under this ball, possibly get it into the box.
And Barclay, along with Leeson, leading the team in assists with 6. There goes Leeson.
Leeson comes in strong and forces a corner kick as it goes off number 15 for Xavier's head, Kristen Ruman.
Do you love these refs? I love these refs. They're so consistent.
They're really letting them play.
And they're going to let the Explorers play in their style, which they love to play hard. And here comes Barclay with the corner kick.
Nice cross.
It's a goal! Explorers, miracles continue.
But that'd be Kristen Hextall with an excellent header. She came flying across the 6-yard box, going far side to near side in a hurry. Excellent crossing effort by Barclay off the corner. What a tremendous effort by both players. And we're tied at 1 with 33 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the second half.
La Salle's late-game heroics continued here at McCarthy Stadium on a penalty kick conversion in the 85th minute.
Pass by Hextall back to Barclay. She's taken down, and we had a penalty shot. Penalty shot awarded to the Explorers as she was pulled down in the box by the Xavier defender. It appeared to be Giesting. We can't get it. Yes, it is Giesting. He pulled her down at the last moment. She would have had an open opportunity there from about the 4-yard line.
This is the second straight time that a home game against Xavier has resulted in a late game penalty shot. And you know what happened last time? It tied the score, and then they won in overtime. This time, La Salle has already tied the score and looking to put it away with 5 minutes left. What an exciting turn of events.
5:01 remaining on the clock. Barclay will be awarded the penalty shot. She will take it. She's going one-on-one with Xavier goalkeeper, senior goalkeeper Andrea Garber, who to this point has been pretty solid in goal. The referee gives final instruction. The ball is placed. It'll be now up to Barclay to see if she can't give the Explorers the late lead here. Whistle in. She lined it up. She'll go lower left, and no goal. It is awarded a goal. Oh, what an excellent call there by the official. It appeared he awarded no goal. Garber was able to get her hands on the ball, but as she got her hands on the ball, it did cross the goal line for the goal. It appeared the referee was confused as to what he wanted to call there. He first negated it, waved it off, and then he says it's in.
It was a save and an error, basically, and the Explorer fans are dancing and jumping. And that's an unbelievable play. The diving play by Andrea Garber, and she lands on the ball, and then it goes over the line. Garber just needed to put one more finger on it.
Wasn't able to get there in time. Excellent placement there by Heather Barclay, and she will be taken out of the game And Kim Latham will come on to the field as a defensive replacement with 5 minutes left, and LaSalle looking desperately now just to hold on.
LaSalle veterans Jessica Isley, Liz Ash, Shannon Plunkett, Rachel Tobin, Colleen Farrell, and Kerry Schomburger have all seen the conference tournament before in 2002, but they have yet to win a postseason game for LaSalle University. This Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock p.m., the Explorers will be battling either UMass, GW, or St. Joe's, as likely the number 4 seed in the Atlantic 10 tournament. The Explorers beat 2 of these 3 opponents in the regular season, and they're playing their best soccer yet, right now.